Hi socialites, it's your CEO Jay here giving you a tutorial on how to get started with a broker. So what you're going to do first is head over to your Discord, and this is the brokers tab. So this is where we find the broker. So just to give you a more direction, it's under the exclusive zone. Once you've signed your disclaimer, etc., you should be able to see it. We have three choices: IC Markets, Midas FX, and Vantage. If you're in the US or Canada, Midas FX is your broker to choose because of regulations. And if you're in Europe or the UK or anywhere else, IC Markets or Vantage. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get started with IC Markets. So just click here as it says. This is just to let you know that you are leaving Discord. IC Markets loads, and here at the bottom it says start trading. Press that. Press continue after you've read the disclaimer. And I'm going to go ahead and fill out the form. So as you can see, I've filled out the form and I'm going to hit continue. Once you've pressed continue, it will tell you to open a live account and it'll ask you some more details. Choose your account type as individual. And then if you want an Islamic account, by all means, you can tick the box. Please read the terms and conditions. I'm going to go ahead and type in my date of birth and my address and then press continue. I've now filled out my details. I've just made up details for the sake of the video. I'm going to go ahead and press continue. Once you press continue, you get to choose your trading account and platform. MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4, you can choose. These are the most common uses of platforms that you could use to trade. So I recommend MetaTrader 4 or 5 personally. And then you get to choose your account type, standard account or raw spread. If you want, just ChatGPT or Google the difference between the two. But I will say if you are beginner, never traded before, just stick to the standard account. Or if you are experienced, intermediate, advanced, go for the raw spread. I'm not going to explain it here as the difference between the two, but one will basically charge you commission per trade and the other one charges you commission on the spread. So by all means, look into that. Base currency, wherever you're from, just choose your base currency and then again, hit continue. Once you've done that, please make sure that the referrer ID is in place here. And then by all means, go ahead and hit continue. Security questions, by all means, you can choose your own. Now, while the screen loads, it will be sending you an email with your login details to use in your MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 app. Please follow it correctly and look at everything it says precisely as it is to avoid any mistakes or confusion. Let's go ahead to our email address now and have a look at our login. So when you go into your email address, you will see this email. And all you're going to go ahead and do is press this here at the top with this link here to open up your IC Markets. From there, you're going to go ahead and log in and then please follow the questions that it asks you. So by all means, you have to choose which one of these you particularly are. Let's see how far I can go for the tutorial's sake. Admin secretary, let's just go there. Administration. By all means, answer as best you can. Just know that this is asking you for details to make sure that you're not putting in money that you shouldn't be putting in, aka gambling or risking more than you should. So, for example, if we are in 0 to 50,000 annual income, the source of your dealing funds, we could say it's employment, size of wealth excluding your primary residence, by all means 0 to 50,000. What's the purpose for you opening an account? So by all means, this is up to you. I go ahead and just hit long-term trading. Please indicate the expected funds to be deposited annually. So if I was to say 100,000 to 250,000, I probably won't get an account because I've said that I'm only on 0 to 50,000 a year. So less than 20,000 would be a good answer to select. Are you US citizen or US resident for tax purposes? I am not, no, but by all means, answer accordingly. Trading knowledge and experience. I have personally put intermediate. I have experience and qualification relevant to Yes, I'm going to say yes. Means I understand. Then you go ahead and upload documents. And once you've done, oh, we can do fund now. And then you have all these options to fund your account. Google Pay, whether it be Google Pay, Apple Pay, whatever you're used to. You got all these options to put money into your account. So once you verify your account, you'll be able to fund it, and then make sure that your leverage is set to 1 to 500. That is a big part of this, leverage set to 1 to 500. So what you need to do is press accounts here. It will come up saying live accounts, MT5, CTrader, MT4. Depending on which one you selected at the start, hit the one that's according to you. And then as you can see here, it says leverage 1 to 500. That is perfect. If yours doesn't say that, you need to hit the three dots, change leverage, read the terms and conditions and the disclaimer, and then change it here to 1 to 500. Yours will probably be set to 1 to 100, or worst case scenario 1 to 30, but it needs to be on 1 to 500 in order to get the best results. Once you've done all that, you should be able to check your email. Your email would have you a login for your MT4. And from there, I will show you where to put it. So if you did select MT4, literally all you're doing is you're downloading it. So you go to your Play Store or your App Store and you type in MetaTrader 4, for example, or MetaTrader 5. It's this one here. This is the one you're looking for. Once you've got it open, this is where you go to open a demo account or log into an existing. You go to your email address after you've done your KYC and your ID verification. Then you put money into your account and then it will send you an email of your broker details to get into your account. Then you press login and you have to read carefully. So for example, IC Markets, you have to choose exactly which one that it tells you in the email. So if it says IC Markets SC Live 25, you press that, you type in your login, you type in your password, and then you should be able to log in to your charts. I'll show you what that looks like. So once you're in, you'll see your balance, but your balance should show up here at the top right. And the candles at the bottom bring up a chart. Now your chart, mine is set to black on the background with green candles for bullish and bearish candles are red. In order to change the colors of your candles, press the three lines at the top, head to settings, and then you click colors. And from there, you can change everything on your screen. With your background, you can make it black, etc. The bar up, the bull candles, etc. You can make them the same colors, whatever it is that you want. And then your chart will look like this. From there, press the two arrows in the diagonal bottom left. Depending on if you're on iPhone or Android, your phone may look slightly different, but these two arrows down in the bottom left are the ones you're looking for. In order to add pairs, so as you can see, I got pairs already loaded. So these are all simple pairs for Forex, indices, and commodities. You press the plus sign at the top, and it gives you all these folders of where things are. You hit Forex miners, and it will have all the different lists of things you can add. All you have to do is just press it, and then press back, and you'll see the one I just pressed shows up at the bottom here. And then from there, you can either open the chart or hold it and press new order, etc., etc. from there. Thank you, everyone. I hope that helps, and see you in the next tutorial.